And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
So the Raptors starting 5. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Ingram in at the 3.
There's some heat from MyCareer now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with the Magic head coach. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. A deep 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. MP's got 9.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
It's MyCareer with the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Ingram.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From deep, MP. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To end the run. And Ball with the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 15 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Beasley outside. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
How about Beasley coming right back with a 3 ball of his own?
A deep 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
1:43 left in the first. Wagner looking it over. Pass to Beasley. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Toronto. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A line change here for Orlando. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. 1:10 left in the opening quarter. Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late. And that's how you become a clutch performer.
Richardson, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Howard. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Toronto leading by 13. Takes a 3. And MP with the 3. MP's got 27 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Pass to Porter. Over Dick. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Toronto with an impressive 6. We welcome. Checked in for Toronto. Tries a three off the inbound. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
So for Toronto right now, Brady Dick out there with Barnes. Then it's MP, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 5. And the basket by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Orlando with the ball, following the three-point basket by Toronto. On the wing, Richardson, yet to see a basket. Porter finds Richardson, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
And here's MP from outside. Porter pulls it in. Magic trail by 21. Howard, the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And here's MP from outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. Richardson, no good. Toronto leading by 22. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 45 points.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Howard. Batadze, a screen on MP. Howard, the pass to Batadze. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter, the pass to Howard. Batadze with a screen. No good. Unable to win this run.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Sinks it from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
MP getting it done for Toronto. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. it would be an...
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
And now on to the injury rundown. This team trying to fight through some miss. And that's it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Ball is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Outside Carter. Pass to Beasley. Over MP. That one a little long.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Wagner against Ingram. Beasley for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
To the paint. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
Ball finds Banchero. And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Once it's up in the air, they trust Carter will come down with it. Did he ever? Boy.
A deep 3 from MP, and good! There's another!
What a game from him, 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists, that's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the middle. Here's Wagner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Wagner's got 8.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. To the inside. And the dunk by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero in the post, working on Barnes. Banchero no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Wagner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well.
Checked in for Orlando. The Raptors also with a sub. MP's checked in for Gillespie. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. A nice shot by MP.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Walter out there with MP. Then there's Dick. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. Here's Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. From deep, MP. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Banchero outside. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. The rebound by MP. Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. From downtown, another one falls. Amazing.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's MP from outside. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Banchero the screen. It's rebounded by Dick. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And Banchero gets it to go.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You'd love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Howard, and the layup falls.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
A nice shot by MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
From deep, MP knocks down the long J.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A.
Association and the Toronto Raptors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, or entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaged in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or legal staff.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And the NBA starting, Greg, to enter the third act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Yeah, some fans might think that everything is decided at this point in the season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Desmond Bain out there with Trae Young. Then it's Thomas, and it's Clowney in at the 4. Young, good.
Well, you gotta like how Young stays aggressive at all times, even when he's in the paint dealing with physical defense.
A 3 from MP, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 5.
Wow, great equalizer there from Young. He has the answer for that 3.
MP fires from way outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
And here's Young. 23 points his last outing. Here's Clowney. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. 12 points for him.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
And a player, Tim, who stuffs the stat sheet, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Kevin, he just has a great all-around game. But the thing I like the most, he's very unselfish. He will pass up a shot if a teammate has a better one.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Pass to Claxton. Payne for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Young passes to Bain. Misses the 3. Raptors leading by 14. And a wide open look for MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Back to Young. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the way in. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:12 left in the first. And here's MP for 3. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Young looking around, launches it, and it's MyCareer with the rebound. Raptors leading by 18. MP passes to MyCareer. Kicks it out to MP. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Oh, Claxton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through to the paint. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 36.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And changes for Toronto. Ingram comes in for Dick, and MP subbed in for Walter. The Nets also changing it up. Connie's checked in, and it's Cameron Thomas in for Traoré. And here's MP for 3, and the 3-ball is good. MP's got 39.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then it's MP. And Murray Boyles in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. A 3 from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Thomas finds Young. Teardrop shot. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Young's got 12 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the basket by MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, there's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. Powell outside. Young with the ball. 14 points for him. For the 3, count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Thomas passes to Wolf. Tries yet again. And Barnes sends it back.
Well, Barnes is a point forward with a wingspan of 7 feet 3 inches, so he is always a threat to send it back in your face.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Good, another from 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Now Young. He's got 17. Here's Thomas. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Thomas. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
A nice shot by MP.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Beyond the arc. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Young from outside. And so it's Toronto up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Well, we're deep enough into the year right now, we can confirm these dudes are legit. They're going to be a problem for a long time.
Yeah, I really like this rookie class. Has some potential stars, man.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Toronto Raptors.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Desmond Bain out there with Trae Young. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet? Good, another from three.
One of the best to ever do it from long range.
And in approaching first in threes made for his career, perhaps he can make the case for the best to ever do it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Claxton a screen on MP to stop the run. And Claxton throws it down.
And Trae Young doing a great job of reading the game. Saw the opening, and he delivered the pass right on time.
And here's MP for three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Claxton a screen on MP. Young's shot is off. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Raptors. There's the three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Bounce pass Young. Puts the move on. He lays it in. Young's got 19 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's MP for three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Young kicks to Bain. The Nets working the ball around now. Drills the three-pointer. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
And we got a little game within the game as Thomas responds there with a three of his own.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Claxton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 10 points for Nick Claxton.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Young. Over MP, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Thomas. Young's got 23 points.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Claxton. He's got 12. Buries it from three-point range.
If you want to get those 3 points back, go to one of your best shooters.
And here's MP for three. And again, it's Toronto with the three.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
MP has been leading the charge for the Toronto Raptors. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Timeout. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Down low, here's Demon, and he jams it with authority.
Well, it's easy to see why this team trusts Young to facilitate this offense. His decision-making is tremendous.
Takes the three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Here's Young. Drops in the layup for two. Young's got 25 points.
If Young gets in the zone like this, you are in for a long night defensively because he's going to keep coming at you.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Demon. Rebound by the Raptors.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here's MP for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone. A point-blank range. That is too easy.
And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Here's Demon. Powell finds Young. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Young's got 4 this quarter.
And Young is at his best when he's hunting shots, especially when he's firing off the catch.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 29 in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Powell outside. Here's Demon going inside.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined. Good, another from three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. He got it again. Sensational.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were